Or is it something else? It must be something else. Could you guess? Maybe some of you already know the answer. City Hall. Yeah, this is the City Hall of Paris. And I think it's very important for you to know that Paris is divided into 20 districts. We call them arrondissements in France. Every arrondissement has a mayor. All the mayors come here into this place and they take decisions for the future of Paris. Here we can see some elements dedicated to the French society, a large number of statues dedicated to French artists like Molière and Voltaire. And also if you're going to take a look underneath the clock, you will see three words written in French: liberté, égalité, fraternité. Liberty, equality and fraternity. Could you guess from which period historically they are coming, these three words? Very essential for us. From the French Revolution. Yes, we're going to talk a lot of things about the French Revolution. And underneath we see the logo of the Olympic Games. In less than 5 months we're going to host the Olympic Games. I think it's going to be a mess at that time. It's going to be very crowded. Metro ticket for €2 is going to be €4. Really expensive for all of us. We're going to talk in about an hour about the Olympic Games. And speaking about the French Revolution, the square where we are located now, we call it Place de la Grève. When we say in France that we want to protest, we say je fais la grève. And this is the first square, the first place where first people were beheaded by the guillotine during the French Revolution. A very, very bloody place. Could you guess when it was the last time, the last person who was beheaded in the Western Wall in France?
Yesterday?
No, yesterday. Quite recently, but yeah. Quite recently, but in the 70s, guys. 1977 in Marseille. Ah, okay. We have a winner. Yeah, a guy in Marseille raped and killed a woman, and they decided to kill him with a guillotine, 1977. It's amazing how many crazy stories you can find about Paris and about French history online. And during the tour, as a historian, I'm trying to provide you historic information, but I'm also trying to do another thing, because this is the most famous tour we have in Paris. I'm trying to recommend you to visit some places. So maybe next time you can go to the Golfo building on the other side with the pipes, the blue, red and green pipes. This is not a factory, guys. This is the center of Pompidou. One of the top 3 museums you have to visit here. First one, museum you have to visit is the Louvre. Second one is Musée d'Orsay. And third one is this one. We're going to talk about these 3 museums during our tour. If you go to the top of the place, of the building, you have an amazing view of the Basilica Sacré-Cœur located in Montmartre. Definitely, if you have the time, have a tour in Montmartre, by the way. Really, really important. And if you're going to be around Hôtel de Ville, you should go to the other side of the street. 3 minutes walking, you're going to enter Le Marais. This is the old Jewish area. Why I'm presenting you this area? Because there are a lot of restaurants and bars. You give like €12 for a nice meal. If you're going to go to the 7th hour this month, the place where Eiffel Tower stands, you give 30-40 euros and the meal is going to be really, really bad. So definitely visit Le Marais and go to the Museum of Pablo Picasso, if you like modern art. And probably half of our group are familiar with Harry Potter, the movie or the books. Have you read the first book of Harry Potter or you see the movie?
Yes.
I like the enthusiasm. Yes. Have you heard of the name Nicolas Flamel?
Yes.
Nicolas Flamel, I have to tell you that he was a real person. He lived in the 14th century AD in Le Marais, and nowadays you have the opportunity to visit his place. There is a very expensive restaurant there, and the structure you're going to see, it's one of the oldest ones we have in the French capital. So lesson 1, for the first stop at least, Nicolas Flamel was a real person. Any questions? Okay, follow the Greek flag. Today we're going to have 3 stops about Notre Dame. First one,